there have been talk about corruption, there have been talk about Thailand standing in the world market dropping drastically. There also have been talk about the impact on the economy. Khun Jirawat, you have written a very hard-hitting editorial against the government rights breaking scheme, and you make a no-nonsense call for the government to just end it. You have to end it now. So why you saying such a strong message to the government?
Yes, we disagree with this policy for at least 3 reasons. First of all, the policy does not serve its purpose of improving the farmers' competitiveness and their well-being. Secondly, this policy has wasted a lot of government money. So far, the government has lost 100 billion baht.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, this number was estimated by Thailand Research, TDI, Thailand Development Research Institute.
Yes.
And thirdly, Thailand is going to lose our top spot as the world's biggest rice exporter because this policy, which accepts the pledging price at 15,000 baht per ton, has driven the local prices of the rice to the point where it is not competitive for Thai exporters to export our market based on this level.
Right. I strongly doubt that the government will heed your advice, but suppose the opposite happens. Suppose the government say, okay, we are dropping this. So what would be the alternative for the government to do if the goal is to help Thailand farmers?
Yes. First of all, I think the government will not listen to us because it is something that the government has promised during the election. And if the government has to choose, I think the better policy would be to improve the well-being or competitiveness of the farmers in a sustainable manner. For instance, the government should focus on land reform policy to ensure that the small farmers, every farmers have the plantations so that they can nurture, they can make a living on it. And the technical knowledge and research and development, and this will help them in a more sustainable manner to improve their production per rice.
Well, I also doubt that the government will listen to you about this either, because the government, in politics, you need something that delivers the result quite quickly. Well, the third question, you have been monitoring various government policies when it comes to Thailand's farmers. Is there any policy in particular that you like?
Not really. I think most of them focus on the short-term political result. That's why the government said, okay, we're going to offer you 15,000 baht per ton, which is quite a lot of money. But the policy that everyone, I mean, at least people would love to see is how the farmer would have the capacity, knowledge, so they can improve their well-being in a sustainable manner. That
and to compete also in the world market.
Yes, in other countries like Vietnam or China, they have spent lots of money on research and development, and you can see the production per rice in Vietnam is higher than in Thailand.
Okay, the last question, back to what we both expect is going to happen. The government will surely continue with this program because this is an election promise. What do you think would happen if the government continues this project?
I think first of all, chances are we may lose our top spot as the world's biggest rice exporter. But that's not important
for me. Okay.
Secondly, I think this may affect the government fiscal discipline in the longer term because as we discussed, more than 100 billion baht is estimated to be
spent
in this program. But the most important thing, I think, the farmers will be the one who will be most affected because they will lose their incentive to improve their productivity and their capacity to export will be lessened.